Hey everybody, this is Amy with Beloved Plans, and I thought it would be fun today to do a flip through of my horizontal classic planner that I've been using since the end of February. So I'm brand new to Happy Planner as of February, and I have just fallen in love with it and the people, which are truly the best part. So thought it'd be kind of fun to flip through and just see the progression of layouts and just different things, because I've learned so much from this awesome planner community. So I have this, it's actually the Faith Planner. It's a horizontal one, but I use it as a daily planner because I really love all of the faith elements that are in this planner, and I like to see them on a weekly basis. So I actually got it on clearance. So it was like the last one. Teal's my favorite color. I was like, this planner's meant to be for me, and now I haven't looked back ever since. So let's take a peek. Here I've just got my little things that I use. I typically keep 3 months in this planner at a time, just so because it's not too heavy. I do a transformer planner that I'll show you in a minute, but I just wanted to show this super boring weekly spread that I did when I first got this planner. I used literally 4 stickers and a tiny bit of washi tape on there. And it was, looking back, it makes me laugh because my layouts look nothing like this. But at the end of the day, it got the job done. It documented my days, it gave me to-do lists, and that's what planning is all about. And it can be just as functional if you don't have a gorgeous spread as it is if you just write in it. So make it your own. There's no right or wrong way to do your planner. Okay, so that was the end of February into that first week of March. I really haven't used too much of these monthly pages just because I'm doing some other things that kind of have things where I'm documenting this, so I haven't been making a habit out of that. So this was my first monthly spread I did for March. As you can see, not a whole lot of decoration there. Just was kind of trying to fill in the blanks. I tend to not put every single little thing on my monthly spread. I use my weekly for all the details of my life. I tend to put more just like no school things, big things. We had baseball tryouts, just big events for our family that I need to plan around when I'm planning my month. So here we got, I must have discovered you all in Instagram here because I clearly got a little more colorful. This is just this was that first week of March, and just trying to get some functionality and get in the habit of using my planner. Here we have the week of March 11th, and this was the week of St. Patrick's Day. I did try to go a little bit more, I went more teal on this side and more traditional Kelly green and St. Patrick's Day colors on this side. So I'm clearly getting more comfortable with stickers as we go. This was probably one of my favorite layouts that I had done up to that point, because I realized that if I pick one element, for example, I picked this weekend banner sticker, I can use the colors that are in that to really like make a cohesive feel to my layout. So I finally did that. I threw in a little bit of pink here too. I kind of used this sticker as well for some colors. So if you're newer to planning and you're really overwhelmed with where to start with your weekly layouts, that's a great way of doing it. Find a cool sticker you like and just plan your colors based on what's in that sticker. I do that a lot of times. Here was just a week of pink. I really loved these floral stickers that I had, so I used those as my inspiration, and just kind of went with the red and pink vibe for this spread. So this was the last week of March, March 25th. This was our spring break, so I did washi. When we have like week-long things or whatever, I do washi down on the horizontal planner just to have a visual marker so I don't have to write in spring break like every single day, because I still had, a schedule and things to do during spring break. Here we're going into April, so here is, I did put a little bit more stuff in April here to try to use that a little bit more. This was a really fun monthly spread. Here I clearly got more comfortable with my stickers, starting to use them more. I loved how this floral stuff turned out on the edges and whatnot here. So that was a really fun monthly spread. This was a pretty busy week, and this one I did kind of the pink and the teal and everything here. Threw a little bit of black in as well. This I believe is from Color Story. And what I love about that sticker book is that and a lot of the sticker books do this, but they group the stickers together in coordinating, like sets almost. So that's a really nice way if you're newer to planning to color coordinate your spreads. Just pick one of your favorite sticker books and flip through until you see something you like, and then you can kind of put it all together. And if you look at it, really this sticker here kind of has all the colors that I ended up using. So I usually pick my color scheme first, and then I'll go through most of my sticker books. I really need a functional planner. Mine's just not for pretty. As you can see, I put a lot of different things in here. So I need to-do lists. I need schedule stuff. I live and die by my Google Calendar, so my schedule isn't as important on here, but I do use my to-dos on here constantly. So this is how I manage my day-to-day to-dos. Then here we had, we're on the week of April 8th, and this one I actually use this Faith Changes Everything sticker as my inspiration, and then I found some other ones that kind of had that same cool gradient effect with the peach to the coral to the purple. So that was a really fun spread to do as well. This Rejoice also matched it. I believe a lot of these came from Faith Warrior sticker book. And then here we had the week of Easter, so I decided to go a little bit more pastel with this layout. I picked this banner again because it had a really fun color scheme that I was drawn to. And then I went with that teal, light peachish color, lilac, and like a navy blue as well. So that was a good week. And then this was the week that my husband and I went to Vegas. So it was pretty, busy. And then all of a sudden it got really quiet because I didn't have a lot of to-dos to do, but I really did love the colors. I used this little corner here as kind of my inspiration for the color scheme I wanted to do, and then just kind of cut up these stickers, the rectangular stickers that go in the vertical planner. I just cut those up to add different layers around the spread. All right, so then we got to the month of May. Here I did write some other things in here. May started out really difficult for us. Right when we got back from our trip, the first day of May, one of our bulldogs was extremely sick, and we unexpectedly had to put her down. So I'm going to fully admit that May was horrible for us, and I actually fell off even using my planner. I had no motivation really to do much of it all for the first couple of weeks. Fortunately, I had done my spread before we went on vacation, and same with the first week of May, because I knew coming back I was going to be gone when I usually do it. So that helped a lot to have that done and not totally fall off the wagon. So here is my monthly spread for May. I really love the colorful box of stickers. I find that I'm just using those on pretty much every monthly and weekly spread that I do. This one I did use this from the Fun Florals, I believe it is. Pretty sure these flowers with some of the rose gold in there. That was a really fun color scheme that we did. So here's the week that we had to put our dog down. Thankfully, I had this all already decorated and everything. As you can see, we got back Tuesday and Wednesday was the day, and it just was bleh. And I didn't even know what to write in here, so I just wrote goodbye, Lola. And I just kind of had written very basic things in here. So didn't really use this spread a whole lot that week. This one, I decided to brighten things up for Mother's Day. This was the week of Mother's Day on Sunday. Started to kind of get back into it. Again, just wasn't super motivated to be planning and all of that stuff too. So I just didn't have my mojo back quite yet. So that was the Mother's Day one. Then the following week, I was like, okay, I finally am getting back to things here. Teal is my absolute favorite color. So this spread was all about making me happy. And when I look at it, I am super happy. So I did gold and then teal on this one. And I loved incorporating just all the different, gold and different elements from all the different sticker books I have as well, to include in this spread. So then we've got the week of Monday the 20th. Fun Florals has become one of my absolute favorite sticker books. It's so fun. It has so many gorgeous color combinations in it. So for this spread, I decided to use these strips of the flowers. And this was the weekend of going into Memorial weekend. So I used this color scheme and just pulled out greens and pinks and purples, just really bright, fun, summery colors. So that is how, and it also helped that this was already here, this She Is Strong box. A lot of times I'll cover this up if it's something that I really doesn't appeal to me, or if it's a notes box and I don't need that, I'll cover that up sometimes. But this one really coordinated nicely with it, so I left it there. So then I started also participating in the like Color May, the Dash of Plans challenge, because I really thought it was a fun way to push myself to do layouts that maybe I wouldn't normally do. And this is the perfect example of one of them. I believe this one was like a star theme. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it had something to do with like, you know, like dreams or something. I think maybe it was dreams. I can't remember. But anyways, I was like, oh, I had seen some of these star stickers and different things and dark navy blue and everything. And it turned out to be one of my favorite spreads, actually. Like, I love this peachy color happening. It just really was fun and a great way to get outside my comfort zone by doing that challenge. So I have been doing that now every single week. And if you're blanking on what to do for your spread, just do the challenge, because there's so many ways you can do it and interpret it. So that was the week of Memorial. So that brings us to the end of June. So I'm going to stop there because I'm going to wait and do a June flip through at the end of June when we start to go into July and whatnot. So there we have it. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to subscribe if you don't already, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.